One way to get your orgasm is in your brain. Actually, I'd say one of the most important ways to get your orgasm is creating safety in your mind. So how do we create this sense of safety? One, we have to give ourselves full permission to take as long as it takes to have an orgasm, but to also think about things that could be orgasmic, right? So I've heard this said in a lot of actually pure romance. I think pure romance is the first place where I heard the idea of like your orgasms in your brain, your desires in your brain. It's about igniting this space. So how do we ignite this space? So one way is to like think about sexy things that are just sexual for you. And so like these last few videos, I've talked a lot about your own brand of sexuality. So when you're finding something that's sexy in your brain, I want you to give yourself full permission to find sexy what you find sexy. If you, like, it's funny, earlier today in session, I talked about this scene in Hot Shots where they did a food sexy scene and it was totally playful, but like he takes a strawberry and he takes it down and then she bites it. And it's meant to be playful and silly the whole time, but I thought the scene was incredibly sexy and incorporated playfulness. But so like if that, like incorporating food or playfulness, or if you watch a scene on a show that other people would be like, I don't see that as sexy, but you find it sexy, then like own that. That's okay. Like whatever you find sexy is your brand of sexy. And when you use your brain to stimulate your orgasm, what you're doing is you're thinking about things that are sexy to you, that are fun to you, that give you a sense of playfulness, of joy, of reverie. I love that word, reverie, just allowing yourself to revel in a sensation or a feeling. But it's putting your brain in a space that is open to orgasm. And there's a lot of ways to open your brain to orgasm. It could be giving yourself permission to take as long as it takes. So many women, this is obviously a video for women, but like so many women say to themselves, oh, I just take so long, and then they stop their orgasm because they're worried about how long it's going to take them to get to the orgasm. Chill, like most women take 20 to 30 minutes or more. Like give yourself as long as you need to get to your orgasm. That's a way to create permission for orgasm. Like, well, it takes as long as it takes. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to experience whatever sensations I need to get there. Another thing is giving yourself permission. So like surrender. Surrender is the word for orgasm in the brain. Like allow yourself to let go. Some women, the thing that's holding them back from their orgasm is that sense of like being able to surrender and to let go, either in front of somebody or even to themselves. Like it's okay, like let go. Allow yourself to lean into these sensations when you are experiencing pleasure. And allow your, like, and that's the other piece too. So some women are stopping their ability to get to an orgasm when a partner is like, say, going down on them or using a vibrator because they're in here. Like if in your brain, you're saying things like, oh, it's taking too long, or I don't know if I like this, or is this okay? Is this not? If you're really hard on yourself in your brain, these are all the things, the potential blocks that could be stopping you, and just allowing yourself to breathe, like be in that space, experience the sensations, and allow your brain to just be present for those sensations and let go, surrender. So if you think that you're struggling like with being in your brain, or like you can tell that there's a way that you're psychologically stopping your orgasm or limiting that orgasm, this is a great opportunity to come in and see me as your therapist, or somebody like me, another sex therapist. So if you'd like to make an appointment, please submit a contact form at therapistInSt.Louis.com, or like and subscribe for more video information.